Well, hello, my name is PieLiver314, but you're welcome to call me Pie. Well, welcome back. I've got a list of things to do today, actually. Not sure we're going to take these in this order. However, that's what we need to do. It's fairly self-explanatory. This is the nether area I need to build. Obviously, decorate the inside of the main house is, well, self-explanatory. Deal with the outside of the main house is essentially, we're going to terraform this to make it look a bit better. Deal with that hill that I do not want to have, etc. Spruce up the stem and mushroom farm. That part's a little less self-explanatory. To put it simply, I'm going to move all of this, because it just looks ugly sitting outside of my house, probably to more in this area, and then these, which are for doing the nether stems, are going to go in that area. Unfortunately, that means I need to take out this mountainside, because it just doesn't fit. Yeah. In other news, I found myself another horse. It's actually a pretty fun horse, and, like, a pretty horse. Didn't know that type of horse existed. That's okay. That's okay. Can I... Oh, I can just press E. Of course I can. Alright. I also have... If I want to make my way over here... Oh, come on. Come on. Ah! I dealt with the bees like I said I would. In fact, I can shear up some things here. As I do this, I'm probably going to time-lapse taking down that mountain to start, because that seems like a good place to start. Let's get into it. Alright, it's taking me just a little bit longer to dig out the outside than I was hoping, so I'm just going to give you periodic telescope updates. For instance, and there it is. See, we're just gonna keep doing that every once in a while. I have some lovely things here. See, when I said interior and exterior, I mean everything, including this, which is, well, looking a little plain. It's also very, very close to the surface here, and that's okay. I have plans for what this is going to hopefully look like, so as I dig this out... what am I looking for? Oh, yes. By the way, I should mention college is starting in a little over a month. Actually, it's almost exactly a month from the time I'm recording this. So a little less than a month for when you guys see this, which means rate of videos will probably massively slow down. It is a shame, but, it's a thing. I didn't think about that. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to clear all that. It's gonna be a whole mess, man. Okay, it's fine. I just wanted to have, like, a glass floor looking at this, because I think that would look kind of cool. So, it's what we're doing. I want to make sure that this is, like, at least mostly connected to each other. But other than that, it's... Sorry, bit of a cough there. Other than that, it's actually, yeah, it looks kind of cool, I think. Although, let's do just something like that, I think. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. With that, I need to get the walls done. So we're gonna try and work on the walls. I will give you, I think, periodic progress updates, although the first thing I actually need to do is get all the stone out of there. I'll see you in a moment. Here we have a mostly completed area. Like, I forgot to do these back walls, so they will be done at some point. But I have done, into this area up to this. I will come up with what this will look like. I don't know quite yet, but we will figure that out. I can't sleep because somebody has requested that we do not sleep, and we honor that. Okay, what can be... Oh, yes, I know. I have some nether hubs that I need to make. It should look very good, and since we can't sleep, why don't we go into the top of the nether and build it? Yes, should be pretty okay. Come on. Load. Here we go. Last time we were here, we saw a bee. No bee today, but, hey, whatever. That's still there. That's alright. I just need to do things like get out the warp stems, and the nether bricks, and the shroom lights. Oof. Okie dokie. I also need to get out my crafting bench, which of course is in here. But first, I need to actually remember what it looks like, because I forgot a lot. I had to do some sheep seed testing. It didn't quite work out. Oh well. So this is what hopefully it will look like in the overworld. But now we need to go into the nether so we can see the blue version. Here we go. Let's see. I need to make quite a few little stairs and slabs and the like. But I think the first thing we actually can do is make a bit of the nether brick and make these right here and place the appropriate amount of stems. Let's get to it. There we go. So that's now all nice and built. Now we can have some fun with it's right here, I think. That doesn't make quite sense. That's why it doesn't make quite sense, because I'm actually supposed to put the fence posts in there. I'm trying. It's difficult sometimes. Oh dear, I have an insistent kitty who wants out now. That don't feel right. I have a really insistent kitty who wants out. Yeah, no, 1, 2, 3... Oh, dear. I need to expand them out one bit. Dang it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. You know what? Let me try and get the basics done, and I will get back to you. Yeah. That hopefully will be enough. I used a lot of trapdoors in here. But what we can now come up here and do is... Place you there. Place you there. The goal is that everybody knows this is most definitely pies. You, come on, are a slab. And then we can come over here. Actually, I'll use this as like a temporary block. Don't worry. We'll have better looking things later on the bottom there. But for now, we have to deal with this. Okay, then we get you. Then I'll just build a temporary block. And then we have you. Okay. Put another temp block there. We have slabs next, I think, is on the list here. That makes a certain amount of sense, I think. I know you're a slab. Oh. Okay, I guess that works. I don't remember what comes after this. And that could be wrong. But we will come over here and we'll just build the same on the other side. Okay, now we have to get that down so that I can do that. Oh, I hate trying to do this. Fine, we're just gonna pop down, pop down. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's actually one too high. It is not. Hey, doing good, doing good. Okay. I did not build it center with my actual hole. I built it center with the jack-o'-lantern. Do I want to change it? Honestly, not really. It'll be fine. But there we go. This is like the central arch. I need to clean it up some. And then we need to add some of the other stuff. So let me do that real quick. Now, these are the last blocks that I put in the wrong place. They need to be here. I do need to like clean up the bottom here a little. However, at least for the top, those are in fact the last blocks. Now, let's actually take this down. We're gonna try and quickly finish this up, and then we'll just have to do this, but with the red stems, the crimson stems, in the overworld. So, actually, I think that was the last block that needed done, because now it all looks pretty much okay and done, I think. I like it. You know, it's a nice little kind of very me arch that I completely forgot to put 2 trapdoors on this side for. See, I keep saying, yes, it is absolutely done. Now, I think it's done. I hope. I may still ask that this get moves because it's just super close to it. And it's not exactly a pretty farm. However, I do like this nice little archway here, and yes, it's centered on this as opposed to this, but that's okay. This tells them where to look. So, I'm good with that. It means that it's lit up in the center and all's well. Oh, would you look at that? I'm actually facing the wrong direction. That's okay, that's okay. We have both sides built. In fact, I've actually done a little bit more work here. For instance, I made a little mini window here. I cleaned this up a little bit. I obviously laid down some wood on this floor. So, there are a couple of things we still need to do here. Oh, yes. I was debating how to do this, and then I figured out how to do it, and then I just did it. I think it looks... It is not the best, but it looks pretty good. And pretty good is good enough for me. At least for now. So, there are 2 things that need to be done here. First things first, I'm going to grab, not this one, this one. Yes, I have 2 stacks of iron now. I keep just slowly accumulating iron. Oh, I need to put that away. That's okay. I have all this stuff so I can variate things, although the first thing we'll have to do is actually just place the jack-o'-lanterns appropriately so that everything's lit up. I'm actually going to come to the outside of the house so I can put those bits of, what's the term? The stalagmite, stalactite things? Yeah, I need to do this at the right place. It's funny, part of this shares a wall with my smelter, and so you have some of the variation from the smelter popping out here, and it doesn't look bad. Honestly, I think it looks kind of cool, although that's been popping off for a bit. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get those things done. Well, first things first, I figured out what was going on with my sound. Somehow, the recording audio in the software is now way too high. Shoot! I can't seem to get any amount of normalness to this. We'll figure this out. It's okay. But, did a thing here, got this appropriately variated, but there is a bit of an issue. And that issue is that I don't have any more time, because this took a lot more time to level out like this, without a beacon, of course, than I was hoping. Therefore, that's all the time I have for this chapter, because the next chapter will be part 2. Fare thee well!